Hey, thanks for checking out our quick demo. Let me introduce myself. My name's Ken French. I'm the president and founder of Snoozy. I think it's important you understand that both myself and Kerry, we come from a background in the insurance industry. My grandfather was in it. My father was in it. They had a company called NAS Financial, which was kind of like an FMO, a general agency. Our clients were independent insurance agents who sold employee benefits, Medicare, life, health insurance, and I ran that company in the 2000s. And to make a very long story short, ended up selling the business right before healthcare reform in 2009. During that time, we were building websites for a lot of our top producers. And when we sold the business, we decided to start Snoozy. And we're a husband and wife business. You're going to work directly with us. We basically do two things here. We can build you a new website, or we can help you post social media content, on your social media pages. We only work with insurance agents, and if you sell Medicare, CMS compliance is our only rule that we're going to stop you on. Everything's got to be compliant. I believe in the stuff my grandfather believed in: retention, referrals, and cross-selling. That's how you're going to be successful. Within the industry, we work with every type of agent or small agency. Whether it's Medicare, employee benefits, health insurance, life insurance, annuities, retirement. Again, we certainly work with P&C agents, auto, home, and commercial. We even work with a few CFPs and accountants. And basically, I have three goals that I want to accomplish if you work with us. One, we've got to have an impressive online brand for you. Two, we've got to have a plan for cross-selling your secondary products. And three, the website we build for you, it cannot be a billboard. It's got to be functional. It's got to be something that you use. So when I'm talking about having an online brand, something that's impressive, I'm concerned that most people today who are referred to you, they're going to Google you. And I want to make sure that if they Google you, it's very impressive. It's very structured, and there's a system to kind of turn that into a phone call or a form that gets filled out. So if we look at this one sample here, this is one of my clients. You can see that they were Googled. The first thing that comes up is a Google business listing. Obviously, the website's there. She's got 54 five-star reviews. Again, her website comes up on the left side. Her social media presence comes up. If you really go through and analyze all this, it's very organized. It's very structured. And most importantly, it all kind of says the same story, which is so important. If you go to her website, you're welcomed by her. We have what's called an AI virtual assistant that pops up. It talks to the consumer. They can schedule a meeting. If they're a Medicare client, they can go into the scope form and sign it. They can even fill out a customer service ticket. If you go to kind of learn more about her, the site's very structured. Again, it kind of goes through, hey, this is why you should work with Michelle. She does in-person appointments. She can do phone consultations. She has kind of an overview of her efforts in the community, pictures of her doing local events, and of course, client success stories, testimonials from all the people she's gotten to the finish line. I'm not going to micro-analyze this one site, but again, I think it's important that you might present very well when you shake someone's hand and have lunch with them. I want to make sure you present very well when somebody is referred and they Google you. So you got to have that Google business listing. You got to have the website that explains why they should work with you and how you're going to work with them. You got to have testimonials. And I think you got to have a social media presence for your business that each day is active and shows that you're the guru, that you really know what you're talking about. Number two, on that website, we need to do a good job at showing what you focus on. What are your core products? To me, that's important. But number two, there's some strategies we need to implement to make sure that they know you offer the secondary things. And we need to make it easy for them to say, oh, I didn't realize you did these other products, but I'm interested in talking about them. And three, your website, it's got to be functional. People need to be able to do things on the site. One of the most common phone calls I get from agents is, hey, a few years ago, we spent a lot of money on a website. We thought we were going to get all these leads. We never got anything. And, the first question I always ask is, well, how many people each week do you send to your website to do easy little things? And a lot of times they come back and say, none. We never send anyone to the website. We were hoping people would find our website. And what I try to explain is there's now 200,000 insurance websites out there. It's hard to be number one on the search engine for, health insurance Texas. It just is. So you got to have a game plan for using the website. Number one, it should help your retention. If somebody's calling up and they get your voicemail should tell them that they can go to the site, click on your calendar, and set up a call later today or tomorrow. People are going to appreciate that. If you're doing events, people should be able to go see the schedule and register for the event. If you're going and doing a lot of in-person meetings and you bring your laptop, you should be able to go to that site and pull up your online shopping tools and walk them through and spreadsheet the plans right there. Like I said, there should be customer service in the site where they can complete an SOA or an ACA authorization form, or they can file a claim or make a payment. And this should all pretty much be integrated with your CRM. So these are all easy things that we'll talk through. And again, my goal is to kind of help you come up with a plan on how to make it all work so that it doesn't change your style, but it helps you increase your volume. So the way we build these websites is, number one, I need to set up a 15-minute call with you. Let's call it a free consultation where we can talk about your product focus. I want to learn your style. Are you old school? Do you sit and have lunch with everybody? Do you do more virtual stuff? All of that I want to talk through, and I want to see if there's any synergy, because I'm going to give you all the ideas I have, and I'm going to try to lay down a blueprint of how I'm going to help you. Trust me, I'm very blunt. If I don't think I can help you, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say, hey, look, your goals that you're presenting to me, I can't accomplish them. We don't charge a setup cost here. It takes us about 4 days to build a new site. I don't want to do that, and then in 2 months you say, Ken, I love you, but this isn't helping me. So step one is we got to set up that initial call, figure out if there's synergy. If there is, we'll set up a 30-minute interview. We'll go through your branding. We'll go through the products you offer. We'll go through all the functionality. I can then give you a list of what I need. And then it's about a 3 or 4 day project for me to build you a first draft. I'll send that over. We'll go through it together, make any changes you need. And, if you already have a web address, we'll use whatever you have. If you don't have a web address, I'll help you pick one out. And basically what our pricing is I've always tried to keep it very simple over the years. It's a month-by-month cost. There's no setup cost. And the first month for the website services, there's actually no cost at all. I want to prove to you that we mean business here. I want to build this website, give you all the effort I have, and show, hey, we're not messing around. Because the way we really make money is we work with you for 5 or 6 years. And again, we've been doing this now 17 years. I have probably over 100 clients that have been with us at least, I would say 13 to 14 years. So to me, that's the goal. And to do that, we have to have a plan. So our agent website services are $79 a month, $79.99. You can go to our website and really go through what's included, but it includes everything. I don't have add-on pricing. We'll build the site, we'll update the site, we'll host the site, we'll make sure the site's secure. All that stuff is included. We also have an agency level package on the website. This is going to be better for agencies who have sub-agents, who are looking to recruit agents, who want to have pages about their agents. You might also want password protected pages. So again, we kind of have the agent package, which is good for independent agents or husband and wife businesses. And then we have kind of the larger agency package. We also offer a social media content service. This is really for somebody who understands the importance of social media. You just don't have time each week to get good content out there and you want to outsource it. We're going to post Monday through Friday on Facebook, LinkedIn, and X Twitter. If you don't have business pages set up yet, setup is included. And basically, we try to keep it very educational. Articles, updates, deadline reminders, tips. Occasionally, we'll do inspirational quotes. But again, I'm a big believer that people are Googling you. And gosh, if they find your LinkedIn page and you haven't posted in 5 years, you look like you left the business. So I want to make sure that whatever they find, it projects you as the expert, as the guru. The social media service as a standalone, like if you already have a website, is $100 a month. So again, I try to keep things simple. We really do 2 things. We have the website package, which again has an agent and agency level, either $79.99 or $115. We have the social media only, which is $100 a month, or we have a bundle. And the bundle is called the Elite Package. It's $165 a month for the agent. It's $200 for the agency. So what I suggest is, obviously you're on our website, look around at some of the samples, look at all the FAQs. If you like what you see, I really want to chat with you. And the easiest thing to do is go to my calendar, calendly.com/snoozy, click on the I'm interested consultation, set up a day and time that you have 15 to 20 minutes to chat, and we'll go through your situation. And like I said, I'll be very blunt. I want to make sure there's a roadmap and a plan for helping you. I'm going to be honest, we don't take everyone on as a client because there has to be synergy. There has to be common goals that we can accomplish. But again, it starts with that intro call. We'll talk through your style, how you do things, and we'll figure out if we can help you. Thanks again, and look forward to chatting with you.